Hey guys, TylerTimeGaming here. Today I'm making a story video, and this is about something that happened, I think last week on about, I don't know the exact date, but basically it's about my friend. He freaked out, he was throwing stuff, but anyway, I'll get into that. So, basically what happened was, we went to this little youth thing. It's like kind of like a party every Tuesday night, and so I went there last week, and I went with my friend, obviously, and he's a really cool guy. You know, I hang out with him a lot. And all of a sudden, like, he's just like, I arrived kind of late because I had a drum lesson prior, and so I'm like an hour late. I come there. It was a gaming night, and it was specifically like a game night. So, anyways, I'm in there, right? And all of a sudden, my friend, he's like, "Hey, do you wanna play some Jenga or something?" I'm like, okay. So I go over there and hang out with him, and we're playing Jenga. And I take my thing out, put it on the top. He puts his hands in. He has two fingers on the board, and it falls. I don't know whose fault that was, but I was just joking around. I was like, haha, you touched it last. I mean, obviously, like, I don't know who won there. I think probably him, like, cause like it was like already kind of falling, but when he was touching it, so you know, I kind of just do some stuff to piss him off sometimes, which is kind of not very good of me, but you know. Anyways, so he gets all mad. He's like, "Screw you!" He's like swearing at me and everything. I'm like, "Whoa, chill!" Like, I'm kidding around. It's fine. And as soon as I'm in the middle of saying that, he just like throws 3 jangle blocks at me. I'm like, "Ow!" So I throw them back at him, and then he just starts throwing more at me. So I'm like throwing back at him. I didn't really get many at him because I didn't want to hurt him. He wanted to hurt me, but I didn't want to hurt him. And so he grabs this bucket and he just whips it at me. And I'm just sitting on a couch, and he just gets up and walks away. And so I grab 3 and I whip him across the room, and I get him like right in the back. He's like, "Ow!" And then he just goes and sits down, right? So I go and I sit down as well beside him. There was a rock band set up, and I play the drums, so I was obviously sitting on the drums with the drumsticks. And I was me being the annoying little kid I am, I just started playing on the drums. And he didn't really say anything. Like, one guy said something. He's like, "Hey, can you please stop?" And I was like, "All right." And so I stopped for like 5 minutes, and then like I just do it without noticing sometimes. And so all of a sudden, my friend he's just like, "Stop it." I'm like, "Why?" And then so all of a sudden, as soon as he says that, this stupid girl, like, she could not be more stupid. She's just like yelling at me like, "Dude, screw off!" I'm like, "Whoa!" And then like, I'm like, "Okay, only one guy told me to stop." And I was like, "No, I told you to stop. I told you to stop." Like, which is not true at all. Like, these are the people that you don't hang out with, you know. These are the guys that you don't like. People who don't really, you're not supposed to like know. But I did know them, and my friend actually liked this girl, so obviously he was siding with her through a lot of the situations we were talking through. Anyways, he takes my sticks, right? And he's sitting on them. He's sitting on a beanbag chair. I'm sitting on a chair where the drums are in front of me. And I'm just like, okay, I'll stop playing, but like, can I have the sticks back for when we start playing Rock Band? Because they were playing Call of Duty at the time. Rock Band wasn't out. So, and he didn't even give me them back. So I'm like, "Dude, give them back, or I'm going to take them back." And he's like, "No." And so, guess what I did? I stood up. I moved him out of the way, because he's kind of like a weak guy, you know. Like, I don't really like to fight with him, but you know, sometimes he gets like a little off guard, and he thinks he can beat. He's one of those guys who thinks he can just destroy anybody, when he really can't. So he's kind of skinny, and I just moved him out of the way, grabbed it, and been backed up. And he's like, "Hey, screw you!" And like, well, he actually said the F word there, and then he grabs his chair, right, and he's like about to pick it up, and then he just throws it the opposite direction. And I'm being like a dick. I was just like, "Ow, that hurt." And this pissed him off even more. And he just didn't really talk to me for like another 10 minutes. And then we started playing again. And we did really good on this one song. And then, you know, the event was over. So, and then we were all good. His mom gave me a ride home, which is pretty cool of him. So anyways, guys, don't piss off your friends, and don't be annoying. And especially when your friends are annoyed at you, don't be even more of a dick. So anyways, guys, moral of the story is that. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.